I'm going to immediately order and waive the payment for passport cards. So if you go, there's 33,000 post offices in this country. There's a lot of poor people in this country who do not have federal ID. They don't have picture ID, and they don't have access to it because the $65 for the passport card, they just can't afford it. And they don't have a driver's license. They live in a city, they don't have a car. They're elderly, they don't have a car. Those people are now second-class citizens. They can't get a bank account. They can't get on a plane. They can't get to a hotel. They can't see their kids at school. I'm going to make it so every American can immediately get a federal picture ID. This will do two things. One, it will clear up a lot of the anxieties on both sides about the integrity of our voting system. Yeah. Because now you can I the civil rights leader who say, yeah, once we give everybody a photo ID, then we're okay with people demanding ID before you vote. And so the anxieties on both sides of those issues through a common sense solution can be eliminated. The other thing it will do is it will shut down the border overnight. Because now the employer has no excuse but to say, I will check their federal ID. Yeah. And if he doesn't do it, he goes to jail. And as soon as that happens, not one person's going to come across that border. Because they know they're not going to get a job in the United States of America. That's why they're coming here. I talk to them. That's why it's so. I'm going to do that as soon as I get in there. The other question you asked about fentanyl, with those guys, what DeSantis is saying, and with all due respect, Governor DeSantis, but it's just not true. Making war in Mexico, opening another war, is insanity. We need to have good relationships with the Mexican government. But, there's no way in the world, your point was perfect, you cannot block the fentanyl from coming into this country. Fentanyl is so minuscule, it's 1/200th the size of the opium molecule. And so you could load in one briefcase enough fentanyl to kill every citizen of Los Angeles. There is no way to keep that out of this country. What we need to do is another approach, which is not the drug war, but we need to start healing. And I have a proposal to do healing centers and detox centers all over this country too. We are and use that money to build rehabs in rural areas all over this country. With the only industry today is prisons, but we're going to start healing farms where people come, grow organic crops, and kids can get their lives back and become part of a community and understand how to function in a community again.
So there's some water behind you if you need it. Mr. Kennedy, nice to meet you. Juan Palacio with Sandy Bones. I'm actually a Massachusetts resident. I resonated a lot with you when you were saying about housing, right? The few of us here in the real estate field, very young, right? Been doing it for 7 years. But the problem is when you look at that first-time home buyer coming out of college, right? They're coming out with $1,000 a month payment. So when we're lending on repayment, right? They're already screwed. They're making $80,000 a year, less than $7,000 a month. With $1,000 payment on student loans. And on top of that, right? The average mortgage payment is nearly $4,000. So how do we help those young graduates that are looking to start earning equity at a class base, right out of college, but they can make it happen because of their high, student loan payments?
Yeah, I will do two things for student loans. One is I'll cap student loan payments at 7% of income, so that you can't afford it. And the other thing is that I'll allow people to discharge student loan obligations in bankruptcy. Now, and you may say that's not fair if people didn't get student loans. But we had a whole generation, I paid $600 for law school a year. In my generation, and the generation before me, between me and World War II, you could essentially get free education in this country if you look for it. And you can't do that anymore. And we cannot burden an entire generation that's supposed to rebuild this country with that kind of debt at the outset. It's not right, it's not good for our country, and I'm going to end it.
That when you look at that credit report, so you see spread of age for them, so that either furthers more the amount of
Sir,
when they can purchase.
I'm outside now. I'm to your right, and I have a question right here. You can't see me, but here we go.
Hello, my name is Marisol. I'm originally from Venezuela, and I have questions for you about immigration, but it's more about how to solve the issue about immigrants that are in the country already that have been for many years. Immigrants that people that try to come to this country and get a legal status for work. And how are you going to solve the issue of immigration that the processes are painful, take forever? Like my husband came with a work visa. It took us 7 years to get the green card. 7 years. Every time the company would change names, we would have to start all over again. That's one of the examples for people that are with work visas. For people that actually are legal here, that every government, every president talks about it, how they're going to solve the issue, but I don't see it happening, and also the things they do are not logic to me. You have people that are illegal here, so how are you going to solve the issue about people that are entering the country with visas that need their families to get status sooner to be able to, make a life here, because until you get a green card, you don't even know if you can stay forever here, and so you don't invest in things and just that you could do. How are you going to solve that issue? How are you going to solve the issue of the legal immigrants that are going to have been here for many years that are working, paying taxes, right? And those taxes, that money is going away when you could give visas for people to work legal. So.
Thank you for that question. My policy towards legal immigration is that we should have high walls, but we should have wide gates. And that it should be, we need immigrants in this country now. They're good for our country, and as long as they come in legally. And I'm going to make it much easier. The path to citizenship is going to get much faster under my administration. So, the most sticky problem is what do you do with the 16 million illegal immigrants who have come across, including the 7 million who have come across. And what my position is that, we would think at some point about an amnesty, but we cannot. We're in a path to citizenship under certain conditions, but we cannot even begin talking about that until we have absolutely sealed and secured the border.